Hi, this is Robin Sharma. I'm the author of The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari and 6 other books, including The Saint, the Surfer, and the CEO. I am absolutely delighted to be coming back to Moscow to work with Herbalife. I was there a number of months ago and I fell in love with the country, and I got to tell you, I fell in love with the people. And I want to tell you a brief story about my experiences initially with Herbalife. When I first wrote my first book, Mega Living, I self-published the book and I printed about 5,000 copies, trying to get it out to different senior executives and trying to get people to know about the book. I sent about 100 copies out to CEOs of various companies, and only one CEO took the time to respond to my letter and acknowledge me sending the gift of this book. And you might have heard the name before. His name was Mark Hughes. And I think that says a lot about Herbalife, and I think it says a lot about what you folks stand for. So I want to acknowledge you for the lives you're touching and the important work that you're doing. When I was last in Russia, I truly did fall in love with the country. It makes me think about the great Russian novelist Tolstoy. And he said most people are willing to change the world, and they want to change the world, but they're not willing to change themselves. And one of the things I found about the audience and the Russian people that I met is you have a love of learning, and you have a great passion for ideas. You always want to improve, and you want to open up new horizons of learning. So I really respect that, and I want to tell you how excited I am to be coming to this event. I think it's going to be an extraordinary event. We're going to go into different ideas about how you can take your career to the next level, how you can find greater happiness in your life, how you can find a deep sense of passion that will really allow you to live every day at a much higher level, really how you can build your greatest life, find deep levels of joy, and find inner peace. And it's going to be a fun day together. You're going to get a lot of inspiration, and you're going to walk away with some specific tools that are going to help you lift your life to all new levels, not only professionally, but personally and even spiritually. It's really important that you do read The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari before you come to the event. It'll be full of ideas that we're going to talk about, and it'll get you excited about the event and show you some pathways to help you live a better life. And also visit robinsharma.com so you can get a sense of what I'm all about and some of the things that I'm going to share. Again, I'm incredibly excited to be working with Herbalife again. I loved being in Russia last time. I can't wait to get back to Moscow, and I really hope I can get a chance to meet you individually when I come to the event. I can't wait to see you. Thanks very much for the opportunity.
Robin Sharma is one of the world's leading experts on leadership, elite performance at work, and personal mastery. A revolutionary thinker whose ideas are transforming individuals and organizations across the planet, Robin is the best-selling author of 7 books, including the international blockbuster, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, which has been published in over 30 countries, and the landmark business bestseller, Leadership Wisdom from the Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. A former lawyer with 2 law degrees, Robin is the CEO of Sharma Leadership International, a widely respected learning services firm that helps organizations develop elite performers amidst high-velocity change. Robin's speaking clients include many of the Fortune 500, such as Microsoft, IBM, General Motors, FedEx, Orange, and Kraft, along with leading associations from every imaginable industry. Here's what just a few of Robin Sharma's clients have said about his presentations. As I said as you left the stage, your presentation was simply amazing and it left us speechless. We were looking for an inspirational and dynamic opening to set the tone of the meeting, and your efforts exceeded our very high expectations. The standing ovation confirmed this. Outstanding! Your messages were very thought-provoking, and your high-energy multimedia delivery made them even more poignant and memorable. Thank you for being such an inspirational and thought-provoking keynote speaker who captured the audience. Robin Sharma has a remarkable ability to entertain, educate, and inspire audiences from all businesses and all walks of life. His message is rich in content and deeply engaging.
I think what the planet needs more of today, as opposed to any other time in our history, is leadership. Norman Cousins hit the nail on the head when he said the great tragedy of life is not death. He said the great tragedy of life is what we allow to die inside of us while we live. And if there is one piece of information I can give to you today that you walk away with, it's nothing in your life will change until you change. When you shift from a compulsion to survive toward a commitment to serve, your life cannot help but explode into success. Life comes down to leadership, as far as I can tell. Taking custody of your life. I honor each and every one of you, the 7,000 people who've shown up here today, because you've made a choice. And if the 7,000 of us here today can make higher choices as we go through our days, in terms of the way that we're going to show up, in terms of the size of our heart, in terms of the choices that we're going to make when we interact with our family and our friends and our co-workers and our customers, we can make a profound difference.
Robin Sharma's speeches are not simply inspirational. They also cause real, lasting, and sustained changes within your audience. He challenges people to live their highest lives, both professionally and personally, and assume personal responsibility for the changes they must make. In a word, Robin Sharma's presentations are unforgettable, blending a rare gift for storytelling with a remarkable ability to offer highly original content that will cause lasting results and a renewed sense of conviction about showing leadership at work and in life. If you are looking for a world-class speaker who can create excitement and deliver profound and practical content that will be immediately useful to your audience, we invite you to bring Robin Sharma to your next event.